Hey guys, today's tea time is going to be all about faking it on social media. I didn't want you to be discouraged based off of things that you see on people's social media. The thing that you have to keep in mind is that things that you see on social media is usually the best of somebody's life, and sometimes it's not even somebody's life. It's like totally just fake. If you like these kind of videos and you like these little tea time talks, don't forget to hit the like button. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to House of Pop, please go ahead and do that. Simply hit the little red subscribe button down below and you will get email notifications to your inbox every single time we upload a brand new video. All right, so let's dive on in. You know, when I did the Chanel video, when I showed you my handbag collection, at the end of it, I told you guys, I didn't want that video to make you feel some sort of way, thinking, well, dang, well, how does she have all these expensive handbags, blah, blah, blah. And the truth of the matter is you don't know how I got those handbags. And that's the thing with social media. Like, some of those bags, as I told you, were gifts. I mean, they came in like different ways, and I bought a couple of them myself, but heck no, I didn't buy that whole collection. Like, no. But that's the thing with social media. People don't tell you that. All you see is what you see or what you hear. And especially like with Instagram, you always hear faking it for the gram or stunting for the gram. That is so true. I don't know why people do it. I mean, I'm sure people have their own reasoning for doing stuff like that. My problem is when it just starts to affect people. And that's why I'm doing this video. I don't want you guys sitting around scrolling and scrolling, feeling bad about your life because somebody else looks like they're living the life of Riley. If you don't know what the life of Riley is, that's the old school term my mom says. It's basically meaning like high on the hog. Okay, that's another old school term. Anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. It's just not true all the time. And then sometimes it is true. You see celebrities, and I think, sometimes celebrities need to stop. Like, they show you this fabulous life that they live, and sometimes they're not even really living that life either. Just like Soulja Boy the other day, telling all his fans that he bought this $6 million house up in the Hollywood Hills, and come to find out, of course, TMZ broke the story that it was a $3 million house, and he did not buy it. He was renting it for like $20,000 a month. Okay, my thing is, if you can afford to rent a house for $20,000 a month, you don't really need to be stunting and bragging about buying a $6 million house, because most of your fans can't afford $20,000 a month for rent. Anyway, I can't afford it. Well, I'm not his fan, but it's like, isn't that stunting enough to tell somebody that you living in a house, period, in the Hollywood Hills? Like, okay. So it's just crap like that just kind of irks me. And I just don't ever want you guys to look at anything that I'm doing and feel some sort of way negatively. I want everything that happens on this channel to be a positive, inspiring effect on you. And if it's not, I sincerely apologize. It is not meant to come off any other way than that. And I also just told you here, I look back at some of my older videos, and I don't really like the person that I saw in those videos. And I had to really look back and mentally go back and think, where was I in that point in time of my life? What was I doing? What mindset was I in? And I was going through a lot that I never shared with anybody except for the people that were very close to me. And I saw how it affected me and made me come off, and it wasn't very pretty, some of them. I didn't mean it to be anyway, but I just didn't like that person, and I realized how guarded I was. I was super guarded because I had been through so much. And, if somebody's wall is usually here, I mean, mine was up to the ceiling. Like, I was super guarded. And it came off, I think, in a very kind of negative way. I didn't mean it. I wasn't trying to be malicious or anything like that, but I just didn't know. I wasn't aware of it, I guess. But anyway, so I really want to make it a point now to make sure that I am doing my job to be your big sister, or to be a mother figure. Oh, Lord, don't do that to me. But be a big sister or a cousin or, an auntie or somebody, or even a little sister that's inspiring to you. And just kind of have your back, and to remind you to stay grounded to reality and what's really going on. Because what we see even on TV, like all these shows and stuff, a lot of these reality shows, they're not reality, they're scripted. We are inundated with social media. I mean, for one, I was just going through some crap a few days ago. I was having the worst couple days, and I was really having a hard time. And I found myself on social media scrolling, and it didn't do anything but make me feel even worse about myself. And I'm like, well, dang, I should be a lot further. I should be doing this and that and blah, 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 blah. And I had every reason to knock myself down, which I should not be doing. I should be looking at the positive things and look at the things that I should be thankful for and look at the things that I have accomplished and work off of those things and use that as motivation. So that's what this tea time is about. It's about using your own reality to inspire and motivate yourself to move forward. Okay, you look at where you are. You want to be there or you don't want to be there. If you don't want to be there and you want to be somewhere forward, okay, now you make a plan. How do I progress forward? What do I need to do? And you take it step by step and day by day. But don't get sucked into the tornado and the funnel of comparing yourself to somebody else's life.
I'm a dork.